Good afternoon, Good Shepherd. It is the 5th of August, 2026, and we are all enjoying a reprieve, I think, these last couple of days from the very, very hot weather, although we're looking forward to more coming down towards the weekend. Speaking of the weekend, Sunday service will happen as usual on the 9th of August. Sunday school begins at 9:20. The service begins at 9:30 and will be live streamed. There will be a few extra things in the service this week. First is that we will be doing the blessing of the backpacks, briefcases, cell phones, personal calendars, all of those things that we use to organize our lives as we enter into that time of the year when organization becomes really important. So if your kiddos have backpacks, bring them along. If you've got backpacks or briefcases, bring them along. You can take your cell phone out of your pocket or your purse. But we will do those at the service on Sunday. We also have a backpack blessing for backpacks that we are sending off to Walnut Hills. And we're also concluding an ingathering of food items for Walnut Hills too. The folks there distribute them to families in need, families at the school who are in need. And so we're doing that. Information on all of this, more than what I've said, will be in the e-news coming out tomorrow. So that blessing of the backpacks, briefcases, everything, and the fiat ingathering for Walnut Hills. So like I say, there'll be a lot of stuff. We'll be recognizing students who are moving from one big patch of school to another big patch of school or something. So we'll recognize some of those as well, which we weren't able to do in the spring for a variety of reasons. So it'll be a big Sunday. Looking forward to it. The giving statements are still on the tables in the parish, in the narthex. So if you have not picked up your giving statement yet, please, when you come in, do that. And if you're an usher or a greeter, remind people to go by that table on their way in or way out of the building on Sunday. That would be helpful. Again, the Altars in the World will happen on the 22nd of August, and I'll be putting out more information about how to do that. That will come out in next week's e-news and the next couple of weeks' e-news. But basically, we will be going to Cherry Creek State Park. We will meet in the parking lot of Cherry Creek High School, which is open on the weekends. And we'll meet really close to where there's the crosswalk that would allow us to get into the park if we were walking. We will not be walking, but we'll meet there so that people who don't have park passes can carpool with those of us who do. So we'll meet there at 10 o'clock and we'll go in to where the walk will begin, and we'll do our walk and come back out. And then folks are welcome to come over to our house. Bring your lunch and we'll have lunch together at our house. Let's hope it cools down and we can use our deck and enjoy the outdoors a little bit more. So that's all coming up on the 22nd. And then the 30th, the last Sunday of August, will be a family Sunday. My family will be there. And we will have a picnic. We've moved the parish picnic up to this last Sunday, partly because it's family Sunday. That makes sense to have everybody there, but it will also be a chance for us all to greet one another, say goodbyes, all those kinds of things in a sort of informal, festive way. So if you're here in church in the next couple of weeks, you can sign up. There's a sign-up sheet just so that the folks who are preparing the meal know how much food to purchase. There will also be an online sign-up in the e-news as well, so one or the other of those. But it will be a great day and look forward to seeing you all there. We would like a respite from the heat, that is for sure. We would also like a respite from the fires that are plaguing us in the West especially, but also in Europe. And so I thought that today I would end with a prayer with regard to the wildfires around the country and the world. O God, our refuge and strength, our help in times of trouble, we lift our prayers to you now that your creation is suffering. Have mercy on the lands ravaged by fires. Calm the winds that fan the flames and send rain to the parched lands. Comfort all who have had to leave their homes. Give them solace as they wait for news. Give peace to those under evacuation alerts. Bless all those who help and support the evacuees. Protect all those who are fighting the fires and keep them safe in difficult circumstances. Protect all whose health is at risk because of the smoke. Heal the people, heal the nature, and heal the land. God, in your unending mercy, we ask you to hear our prayers. Amen. We'll see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye.